Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go.
Hello, Buckeye and friends, and welcome to another edition of Ride Along. Um, this series originally started back in the second annual Buckeye event. I had better format. We picked the where you drafted the two MCs you had to play against. So basically, every week I broke down my deck profile and my strategy. So basically doing the same thing again now. So like I said, I gonna show the deck I played, and I'm gonna do these athletes games so I could talk about what I would have done differently, anything like that. But let's get moving along. So for this is the C Cup event, ran by one of our community member. I really haven't played in many online events, so I just don't know how this is gonna go. So I'm just gonna kind of have a good time with this event. See where this goes, and then we'll go from there. So just a quick rundown how this event works. So it's gonna be an 8 week event with a top cut. Um, so in every 2 weeks is the same format, and then the next 2 weeks after that be different, all the way to the top cut. And the top cut, you actually have a set deck list for the modern format. So let's go over the Swiss rounds. So round one and two is the enemy of my zombie. I will go more detail about that on in the slide ahead. So we'll talk about that then. The next format, what the mantle with you. So in that format, you'll be playing with two MCs, and the key thing is those two MCs have to share a mantle. Um, Everything else is open, and again, more than that in week 3 and 4. So 5 and 6, we got the boss battle. It's gonna be the UDE boss battle format. So there, you like I say, you pick a boss. The deck gotta be good or evil based on your boss. But like I said, again, more details of week 5 and 6 for that. And finally, there's a whole lot of universe out there. Basically, all the cards in your deck, none of them could be Marvel stamp, and you can make photo and illustrated. So that would be a different format. And then, like I said, modern for top cut. So let's move along. So so the event we're doing this week, that I got deck for is gonna be the enemy of my zombie enemy. So real quick, this is a current UDE format, winter 2024. Will go from January to March, the end of March, and basically you will select one of these team pairings. So Avenger Master Evil, Defender Underworld, Fantastic Four Frightful, Spider Friends, Sinister Six, Spider Friends Symbiote, X-Men and Brotherhood, and in basically whatever combo you pick, every card in your deck must have one of those two team stamp on the card. They can have more team stamp, but they at least have to have one of those. And also, you could play any zombies team stamp card in your deck, and also you could play the Black Panther mantle card that have no team affiliation, and Zombie Walls that have no team affiliation in your deck. And yay! So we're gonna look at the deck I took. I took the Mr. Ezekiel. So I did play him in the first second chance format at Midwinter Regional. I went 4 and 2 with him, so I had some success. There are things I like about him a lot. Obviously he do have a little bit of a handicap, but I think the benefits outweigh the negative, and that's why I'm trying him here today. So just to kind of let everybody know, I do have all my MC picked for each of the formats I plan on playing. So I have all 8 of my decks built, ready to go. So round one, I was gonna be playing PJ, a fellow Buckeye. So I decided out the two decks, I feel this was gonna be the one that had more holes in it that he may be able to take advantage of, because I want to give my Buckeye player a fair chance of winning, since I'm not taking this as serious as probably some of my fellow Buckeyans. I guess we Buckeyans, right? Well, we'll figure that out later. So let's go over the MC I'm playing. So first of all, just to let you know, the two team affiliations I took will be Spider Friends and Sinister Six. Now you probably asking why you pick Sinister Six. You can only have Spider Friend. Well, because one of my support character could transform and have it in a side power. So your side power also have to match up with your team affiliation. So that's why I had to go Sinister Six. So real quick, Ezekiel, level one, 2-5, 5 health, no wings, no gun. Um, each support character in your deck must be a spider friend. So you can have location equipment that not of that team affiliation, but every support character must be a spider friend. He is wealthy, so at the start of your build phase, gain a recruit point. So he will almost always get that because I don't even think there are any cards in the format right now that could keep you face down during your build. So most likely you'll be getting that wealthy bonus, and I'll go more on that in the deck profile. And then Web Corpse. When you recruit a character with the apprentice held higher than the number of resource, Ezekiel get an XP. So in most cases, you want to level Ezekiel by turn 3. Um, in this format, I don't think there's nothing that go any fast. Well, you could go faster if you want one of the friends and family, but I chose 3 is what I'm looking for. If you're not hitting on 3 in this format, you're probably in a bad way. I mean, I think Ezekiel against most deck is probably a little bit of a disadvantage, but he still have some game because let's go to his level 2, 6 health, 5, 6, 8, 5 health, no gun, no wings. But he's still wealthy, so you'll still get your extra point. But this Spider Society, which I think is one of the best keywords in the game, um, he don't let you waste any of your resource point, recruit point. So like you say, you have 6 resources face down. So with wealthy, you'll get another one. So like you say, you only have a 2 cost in your hand. So you play that 2 cost. So what you gonna do with the 5 resources you have? Well, you could turn them into plus ones and put them onto your support character how you want to divide them. So you could put all 5 of them into your 2 drop. You could split them with another character on the field. Just a great ability, and like I said, not ever wasting any recruit points. It's just a great thing that many MC, if any, could capable of doing. And finally, the Spider Total Bunker. He could heal one of his Spider Friend support character. I have barely used that. I have sometimes even forgot that power's on the card, but it's there. Let's move along. So location in the deck, I run 4 wows, 4 reds, and 4 blues. So basically, my locations is mainly for my support character. I had the wow if I want to use Ezekiel yellow, but mainly reds and blues. I went down to 2 blue because some of my characters do have blue power, but I know they could, get it from the wows. So that's why I dropped down to 2. I want a few more support characters in the deck. So 10 locations in the deck. Moving along. So one drops, I just got the 3 spider corners. If you wonder why I got so few 1 drop, because when Ezekiel on turn 1, if I play a resource, I'm playing a 2 drop. So usually my 1 drops is not getting played to turn 4 or 5. If I'm playing a 1 drop on turn 1, the game is already off to a very bad start for me, because that means either A, I'm not laying a resource just so I can get the XP, but then I'm still waiting on the 2 drop. It's just really bad, really bad. But I got 3. But Spy Corners do have the ability, because if you come in a late game, you can spend one in ways to maybe get an MC to the front to get that fatal wound on them. So that's why he here in the 2 health, of course, and the symbiote. So like again with the no wasted resource. If I play him on turn 8, I have 9 total resources that turn, so I could play him for 1, put 8 resources on him. So now I have a 10-10 symbiote character on my side. Was like I said, the thing about Ezekiel, he can make these little weak characters bigger, but I get that what money do. That why he's so wealthy. So let's go to the 2 drops. So I think I'm playing all the Spider Friend 2 drops because I want to level on 3. So you need to have a 2 drop. So I got the 4 Spider Man, one of a kind cards. I played a Maddie Franklin. I had no intention of using her gifts in this deck. I mean, that would be like Smash or Mercy, but in Fight Fatal Wound, let's roll the dice type thing. But then to have 5 characters out, that means I'm really far ahead. So I think this power is a win more power in most decks unless you get the right MC combos. So I had no intention of using the blue for that, but Deathlock, I have every intention of using that blue. Um, if I'm able to give somebody the zombie virus or there's just a zombie on their side, you can make them friendly. They can't attack, they take a wound. So I got 12 2 drops. So I figured 12, I think that's all the 2 drops I could fit in here, and I got them all in here. So for 3 drops, it dropped down to 11. Scarlet Spider, he's a 3 drop. That's why he here. Not a big fan of that character, but he's a 3 drop, and I can only one Spider friend. So here he is. My other 3 drops, I have Venom, So when I do level, I could put counters on him to take counters off of other people on the opponent's side. Silver Sable, she strike evil character for +3. So she like doing zombie hunting from the back. So she get a little boost, and if their main become a zombie, she can shoot them for a little more, and then paying one less to recruit characters. So that's great. And then Doc Connor, genius. I don't think they have many negative counters running around this format. So if you strike him, you're giving me a 9/5 character with ferocious and the lizard. So of course, lizard my side power. I have three of him. So if you don't want me drawing an extra card, you can attack him. But then I get the lizard, and yeah, and the lizard's still pretty good. So yeah, moving right along. Four drops. I have two silk. So like I said, 8 of these. So like I said, I want to level on three. So I want to make sure I have 2, 3. I don't want to have to under drop because if sometime what I do if I don't have a four drop, I have 2, 3s. I won't play a card on turn three and just level with the three drop. But I would prefer to be playing a two, a three, and a four in that order. So Silky got climb, a big back size. So yellow power decent, but not really thinking about using that. Cap America, I mean, he's the man. Shield throw is good in any variation of it. So that what the reds is mainly for him and Spider Carnage, and then Firestar with the blue. I can put counters on him because I'm gonna always have Spider friends on my side, and if she get taken down, then I can move them to my main. It kind of hurt me, so just to give a little recap, I didn't win the game against PJ. One of the big things is I did get Firestar and I was able to get 3 counters on her. But if she only had 2 counters, I could have got her stunned by Wyatt and gave them counter to Ezekiel to maybe survive the fatal wound because I think we both was at 4 wounds when he got me on the fatal wound. So, but she had 3 counters. I couldn't stun her, so she was just up there looking pretty. She's lasted longer than my MCU. I guess that's a good thing, but not unless you into the winning thing. So, but finally, so my top end. I had Spider Girl with if you put in the back she can't be struck, and if you put some counters on her you ain't got to worry about somebody negative her, so she can shoot people but can't be hit back. So I like that. And then like I said, a lot of Spider friend card like protecting people, getting like great power, great responsibility, where I get to momentarily. So she there for that. And then finally my top end is Iron Fist. I mean, he's the problem solver. If you look at problem solver, he gonna be one of the pictures you see. With that chi counter, he could mostly stun almost anybody. He could heal. He could do a lot of things. If you get multiple chi counter, he's just a really, really good card. If he had fly of rain, he'd be a beast. But you know the chi counter is good enough. So finally, equipment. I have a couple guns, and I just got one well cartridge. So the gun, like I said, just to give range to Ezekiel, and also if somebody do get out of control with counter, I could put them back in control. The spider web cartridge. So a lot of people still make this mistake. So I want to point out this is a spider friend card, but it is got a keyword spider gear, which means this might be ability as well. I don't know, but either way, what spider gear means, this card could only be equipped to a character with spider in their name. So you can't just I can't throw this on Ezekiel and let him freeze everybody, but I got it for the freeze because again, freezing zombies where they can't swing, they'll just take wounds. Yay. And then plot twist, I have the utility belt. So I could go get one of them 3 equipments. I mean thin out the deck. Great power, great responsibility. And then the spider friend is mainly here for pumps. If I because I think the best team combo in here is gonna be the mutant with the X-Men and the Brotherhoods. And one of the big characters they have on there is Sage. So having a spider friend plot twist lets you put a +1 on a character in the front row just in case Sage is shooting at them. You could get out that combat, and it's just a plot twist people don't expect. It's a combat plot twist, but so yeah, so it's just a combat plot twist. It's maybe throw people or get 2 or 3 +1s in the combat to maybe swing a thing that they didn't think they were gonna be able to swing. So that's that. So just break down the first round of C Cup. So go over the people. So we have a Buckeye win with Rob. Mitch got Jason. Nick got Adam. Like I said, I lost to PJ. Ralph Edwards got Jamil. We got Team Apex taking down Ty. So Ty is my next opponent for next week. So we play a lot. offline. So we will be seeing how that game go. Another Buckeye Tevin get a win. Another Buckeye Rollin get a win. But we did get a second Buckeye loss in Earl. Buckeye win in Scott against another fellow Buckeye. So that's a Buckeye on second Buckeye on Buckeye crime. So it gotta happen. James got Kayla and Obs beat Eric. So yeah, you can assume the record because only round one. So round two, these are the matchup. Let's see if we got any Buckeye on Buckeye. Front again, PJ, Rollin Earl, Oz Tevin, Rob Oss, Miss Scott. I don't think there's no Buckeye on Buckeye here, is it? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so we would like to see that, but we hopefully they win games and match up again. So that sums up my ride along here. But I got my deck prepared, and I'm supposed to be playing Tide tonight. What's it, Thursday? What the date for this? The 22nd of February. So me and Ty's supposed to be playing tonight. So we'll have a deck next week, and then also you're gonna do me like that format for the Buckeye Annual is having a draft March 3rd, which I'll be part of that, and we'll be doing a ride along for that as well. If you have anything you'd like to see, maybe put on a YouTube channel. Just keep me posted. But so me and PJ game is already recorded and should be on the channel. And me and Ty will be playing tonight, and our game should be showing up as well. Again, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Even if it's just a couple of y'all, if it's a lot, whatever. We just here. Buckeye and friends out.